Good morning, folks. Welcome back. So, somehow yesterday I really borked my Blender 421 and I had to actually reset everything and bring it back all in so that I could edit again. Seems like it's working now, but let's give it a shot and see what happens. Haven't had a lot of chance to play with it since then. I just discovered this morning that all of my modifiers had been removed, but I brought them all back. So I think we're okay. Anyway, today we're gonna do, a ecological group capturing one or more kaiju bugs. Um, and I brought in the bug that we're looking at for scale, and let's go ahead and get into it. I think the first thing I'm going to do is probably build the landscape just because it helps me a little bit, and then we'll come back and play with the shapes. But I like having the land in place first. Yeah, we'll just do a plane. And we don't need to be quite as large this time, I don't think. Let's take it to maybe 200 meters. Move it in a little bit. That's still pretty, like given what we're looking at, it's still pretty big, but I think we'll be all right. And I want to do another one of those sort of canyon type things. It's going to be smaller than yesterday's, but I like the way that worked out. So let's Shift A, mesh, or not mesh, curve, Bezier, tab, X, vertices, and then let's come through and draw a primary one down like that, and then we'll branch it out in a couple places. Like that, a bit like that. That should give us something neat. And let's take that whole thing and bring it down a little bit beneath her, a bit more. Cool. Now we come to here, and we're going to add a, oh, I lost him here, didn't I? Oh, God damn it. I've lost all of my, have I? Yep, I have. That's so annoying. Okay. Yeah, edit, preferences, file paths. Yes, I lost all of my asset paths, you bastard. Okay, well, we're gonna make some new ones then. I'll add the ones I'm gonna use first here. That's gonna be up, asset, or yeah, name, plugins. Yeah. Um, oh, it's such a pain in my ass. I hate you people so much. Okay. Think here is fine. And let's see. Let's see, user library, undo that. Exit saving. File, edit, preferences. No. Revert to save preferences. See if that works. Do I have them saved? No, I didn't. Okay. Add an asset library, not just change it. I'm so pissed. Oh well, I need to do this a little bit. Where did they even go? Draw terrain. All right. Let's see if that'll work. You bastard. Okay, there they are. At least I can do that. Okay. And if I add modifier, are they here now? No, I have to do it this way. Fine. Gonna have to fix all that. It's gonna take me forever, but we'll do it later. And it's the sound of me being annoyed. Okay, there's that. We need to give this a subdivide of like 2, 3, sure. Okay, 3 sounds good. We'll increase the base on this one. 1, good deal. All right, we're getting there. Again, this is just me being annoyed. Spread. Let's spread it out a little bit. Top plateau. Go a bit more. Cool. Grab our curve. Pull it down. Give us something kind of fun like that. That's a neat looking terrain. I can live with that. Maybe we'll make it even a little bit spread to like 25. That'll take it a little bit more. Cool. And bring this a little bit further down. All right, we're gonna go with that one. And apply. Cool. Now we can come in and see what it looks like. It looks pretty good. I'm going to maybe sculpt it and smooth this part down here just to give us ground place to play in. Okay, that'll work. And then edit mode, 7C, select these, we'll make that detail. I really wish I knew how I borked my entire Blender, but whatever. Very frustrating. So we're gonna have to go the old way to add auto terrain, terrain generator, auto terrain, node tree, trainer base. Cool. And back up. Now we can add modifier, geometry nodes, trainer base. Cool. Our ground's a little smooth, but I think that's going to be fine. I'm actually going to cut down our rest resolution to 3. Okay, and I'm good with it. Let's go ahead and apply it. And we're looking at, we're still pretty low on polys though. It's not bad. Let's sculpt and just kind of smooth these edges where we had that there down a little bit. Make it a little less obvious. Then we flatten that area out. Yeah, that'll be fine. Okay, so we have a terrain. Let's go ahead and save things. Particularly given Blender grumble. Oh wait, 29.1 live stream Kaiju bug capture. Sure. Great. And just to make our life easier, rather than moving everything down constantly, since we've established the string, let's delete that there. Let's just 7, bring this over, and then GZ, and bring it up so that, you know, our origin is kind of right in the middle of that flat area, just to make our lives easier. And Z8, let's take a look at it. And we want to photographer. I'm really gonna have to fix all this. It just makes me angry just thinking about it. Exposure 8. Cool. That is going to be our space. Right. Oh, we probably need to settings. No, we're in cycles experimental still. Okay, that's all good. So that stuff still looks all right. We'll go to, while I'm here, base contrast. Seems a little slow though. Of course, this bug is kind of powerful. Let's see, if we turn off the bug, still seems slower than before. Well, we'll figure that out later. Curse you, Blender 4.2. Curse you. Okay, anyway, turn the bug back on. So we need to make a cage, probably to start with, around our bug. Let's jump into that. Shift A, mesh, cube. We could have just used the base cube, I suppose, but we got rid of it. Tab, GZ1. Cool. Just take our ground now. Bring it back down to there. Origin. So this bad boy, scale it up until it's the right height, and then we'll make it a bit bigger just to kind of even it. Item, let's take it to 5 meters then. Cool. And then Y, this needs to be a bit wider actually, don't we? X to 6 meters. And tab 3 GY. Like that's kind of going to be our, just take it to 20. 6 by 5 by 20 is our rough shape for our object. Cool. Let's move this to ground. Turn it off for right now. Make sure we can still edit things. Yes, I'm just super paranoid after the last time. In fact, well, yeah, I think what I'm going to do, file, save. Actually going to exit Blender. Let's bring up Blender 4.1 because it has all of my asset libraries still linked, and that's just going to make it a lot easier for our stream. So we'll just open it up in 4.1 for right now until I can fix 4.2. I think that's going to be a better option for us. And 4.2 didn't change anything in the materials that shouldn't look right in 4.1 at this stage. We should be okay. So let's close this. Load her on up. Come on, you bad boy. Don't take so long. Taking forever. Anybody else around? You guys doing anything cool? I hope life is going all right for you. If you're following along with my other exploits, my first batch ever of mead is coming along quite nicely now. It is bubbling away at a tremendous rate. There we go. It's like, let's talk about weird stuff. Kaiju bug capture. Oh, thank you. Everything's back. And yes, I still have my full libraries. Thank you. I think I can probably export them from 4.1 and bring them into 4.2. That's helpful. Well, we might as well just duplicate this off our duplicate area to a new window right now. Cool. Close area. Now, what do we want to do with our thing? Let's look and see. Yeah, all right. So we can kind of see how big we are. Nice. Well, I think the first thing we want to do is we want to make it sci-fi, which means we want to bevel it all. Because we all know that all things truly sci-fi have a beveled edge on the side. And then 2, add that there. Nice. Okay. Then actually, let's bevel those out to about the same width, give or take, as the beveling sides. Cool. Then we can take those. I'm going to go back to looking at a full again. I'm going to do it this way. Plus that, and that, plus, and that, and that, and minus, and minus, and Control E, or Alt E rather. Squared edges on normals, out just a bit, something like that, and offset even. Doesn't make a lot of difference, but sure. Just to give us that sort of base cage shape. Let's save again. Yes, overwrite. Didn't do anything in 4.2 that should matter. Okay, that's cool. Now I take this, that, and EY 0.1. Let's go to 0.5. Yeah, I want to have that kind of lip on the edge too there. EY minus 0.5. Cool. That's looking better. We add another meter to it, but that's fine. Okay, and I want to make this kind of neat looking, particularly since we got to spend some time doing this, right? So what do we want on our thing? I think first off, we're definitely going to need some either straight up bars or windows. I think bars are going to be cool. Let's mirror this sucker on this side. Or which side? 7. Let's get rid of that mirror. Yeah. Alt X, mirror it along this side, just so I can always go to that side and edit it. So we're on the right. Now here, we want those to be bars. We want vertical or horizontal bars. I think we want vertical bars. Subdivide 2, 3, 4, 5. Sure. Then 2. Just gonna grab, actually, Shift H. There we go. Get rid of that and that. I'm just grabbing the bars. And probably the top bars too. There's probably a better way to just do this, but there we go. Okay, Alt hide. Now, control bevel. Let's take it to 0.25. No, 0.25. Yeah, 0.2. So it's nice and thick, maybe even not quite that thick, 0.15. Okay. Oh, did I have one too many? We did. There we go. Cool. And just 0.15. Now, how do we want to do this? We leave, do we bring it out? Or we bring the other one in? I think we bring the other one in. Thinking. Bit of both. Out slightly. Cool. And then 3, Shift G, area. Okay. We didn't quite get them all, but that's fine. Now we did. And then E in just a titch. Could actually even just delete those faces, couldn't we? Maybe. Let's undo both of those things, actually. Be back. There we go. I think we just want to just going around trying some different things. Shift G or cope or area. Go X faces. Okay. That gives us that. Now, I think 3 plus 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 minus. Cool. Yeah. Actually. Control plus. There we go. All that. P selection. Okay. Here. Add modifier, solidify. To there. Even thickness off. Cool. Does that work for what we want? Solidify, let's set the offset to 0. So it's going in and out both. That should be better. Yeah. And even on. Nope. Do we like that? Is that working for us? Let's solo it. feel like it is. Let's just turn it off for right now and check our face orientation. Yeah, no, it's good. Sure. Okay. We'll do it that way. Got that there. Long cage. Probably wouldn't actually need to be this long, but you know, maybe they're using it for multiple different kinds of kaiju too. Okay, so we've got that. I wonder what happens if we just makes that thicker too. That's better. Yeah, we'll just do that. Do them both. Okay, that gives us solid bars and a cage. I'm just going to join them together again. Well, no, we'll keep them separate. Okay, but we will apply the solidify. Cool. Release him. Well, yeah, you know, that would be nice, but let's apply this too. There we go. Okay, so now we get that center back. Now, there it again. Let's see what we want to do with, I think a little bit of random flow across the top is probably appropriate. Potentially anyway. Actually, do we want to do any kind of a weird cut to it first though? Inset. Sure, do it that way. There we go. Shift Q, random loop extrude. 1, 2, 3. We do not want to loop from source, so they're going on top of each other. We're going to add 4 cuts. We're going to remove even offset. Maybe we'll cut down our cuts. 3 cuts. 2 cuts. 1 cut. Maybe I want to do this in separate. Yeah, I think I want to do it in separate. Okay. Unselect those. Shift Q. Random loop extrude 1. Maybe just 1, honestly, on that. 1 might be good. Yep, I like that. That's cool. Okay, so now, because it's that outer loop, good. Go back and edit, and we grab the center one. Now we can do 1, 2, 3 with cuts. 3. Make that 85%. Yeah, that's kind of neat. Might be a little high. Let's cut it down a little bit. Let's go with max depth of, I think that one okay, but then these ones, let's make that 0.01 and 0.01. So lower. Yeah, that's better. For sure. Cool. Now, same area and Shift Q tubes. Let's go with 25 cuts. 4. I like 4. Cut our curve depth down. So it's in like that. Gives us some neat pipes kind of coming in and around that. That looks nice. I actually like that one pretty much just like it is. That's cool. Yes. All right. and then tab. I'm just going to subdivide this one now. 2, 3, 4. Cool. So I can grab these faces here. Those and extrude it up and scale it in. Can just use the shapes that Random Flow made revealed to us to do that. That's cool. Save, unsolo. Nice. Now we're going to take all of this bad boy and we're just going to apply all. Then we're going to mirror it again. Okay. Select it all. Shift Q, panels, square panels, off, even offset, cuts. Where's cuts? Cuts. 2, something like that. 2 looks all right. Yeah, 2 looks all right. Let's see if we want to change our seed. That's kind of neat there at the end. I like that. I like those things on the top. Yeah, that looks cool. Let's do that. Giving us some more of that vibe. Come back to this bad boy. Grab these pieces. Let's do the same thing. Panels. Panel seed. That weird. F9. My cuts go. Oh, are they not? Oh, because they're not square probably. Let's see. Solo. Tab. They're not. Oh, they should be quads. But they got that weird. Shift Q. Mesh. Quad slice. Okay. There we go. Now they're quads. Panels. Cuts. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, gets a little weird. 2, 1. I'll go their max panel size, min size, and max. See if we can't raise them up. Do we want this? That's kind of working for us. I don't like that super much, but that's okay. Let's see what it looks like with the whole thing. No, I don't really like it. Let's get rid of it. And come back in and edit it. And ugh. Yeah, I don't like those. Control X. Oh, that's a weird cut. I see. Edit, undo history. Let's go for quad slice. There we go. Okay. Shift hide 1. Yeah, those are not quads anymore. Do we want to mess with it? What we can do, I suppose, is no. Let's try quad slicing again and see what we get. See if we can do it a little bit better this time. Tangent. I don't want those angled ones. That's better, but no, still not what I want. Q, mesh tools, or operations, clean mesh. Now, Shift hide. 1. Still better, but is this worth messing with? It might not be. Let's just inset and then normal individual origins GZ. And scale in a bit more. There we go. That's better. That gives me what we want without having to go all wonky and weird. Cool. Save that again. Okay, and we're still just kind of coming into the sucker. So I think our back wall, I love that it's there. Let's do this front one. Shift G, coplanar. I'm just going to delete these faces actually. Cool. And then this. One. Okay, can we W subdivide it? Yes, we can. Okay. 2, 3. 3 sounds good. And we want to look a little different from the other ones. So let's P section, pull it out. And grab it. Apply that. And Q, add modifier, wireframe. Cool. We need to get rid of the other face too. Come on. Okay, yes, there's that. Tab, Alt hide, 3. Nuke those. X, faces. And then this thing. X, faces. Cool. Great. So we have a cage thing in the front like that. And I'm curious where it would be. GZ, if we bring it up. Okay, so it's that. No, it's this thing we want to edit. Actually, can we bring this further back without hurting anything? Let's see. GY, GZ. Yeah, that should be fine. Right? Is it? Or is it not? How did it get to be the wrong scale? 1. It should be right. Oh, that's, no, it's bigger. I see. Okay, let's get rid of it again. Delete it. Okay, so there's our cage thing. We want to edit this thing 3. Can we select this whole loop? Or that's enough actually, right? Yeah. And how do we want to do this? Just debating. I want to have a section where the door clearly comes up. Can we X those faces? Okay. There we go. X those faces. What does that give us? I'm just going to apply this thing. It's getting hard to tell. Okay. Does it go all the way around? does not go all the way around, but two, it's like that. How far does it go? No, we want to select this, right? I'm gonna do this other way. Undo history. Let's go back to here. Yes, okay, fine. Where am I from? Vancouver, BC. So yes, it is indeed 8, well, it's 8:10 now, but you know, I start at 7:30. I'm one of those crazy guys that likes to work early. I'm going to take that to here. Let's scale it up. Yeah, let's just do it this way. Cool. Does that look good where it's at? Reasonably so. I feel like that's, even if it doesn't seal all the way to the bottom, ain't no Kaiju getting out of that. Wire thickness, I'm just going to go to like 0.2 or even 0.15. Which way we want to go? 0.15, I think. Cool. Because I want to Shift D, get rid of that, add modifier, or just do it this way, Q, solidify, 0.15. We'll just go with 0.2 on this one. Cool. Good. And then that, and this, control minus. Yeah. Cool. This. Now we can apply our Boolean and delete it. We should be able to go up through our hole, right? Well, it's a little bit bigger. Oh, because it goes out too. Okay, so let's undo. There we go. And tab. Let's just sold that sucker. 2, 3. Oh, apply the solidify. Sure. Cool. And then edit it. And now, yeah. And this. Alt E, strong normals. 0.2. Okay, that should take it to the full. Yes. Now this can come up. Let's just see. Yeah, and that's bigger than that. Actually, doesn't even need to go quite that far. But I think that's fine. Something will control it from there. This is also my work. I am a 3D concept artist for TV, so among other things, but it's my job. Yeah, I'm very much a morning person, Pedro. By 5 p.m., I'm just like, I just want to eat dinner, maybe have a beer, watch some TV. Let's see. Yep, that's good. I like it. So let's apply it. And nuke that again. Okay. Or don't nuke it again, because we want to apply it to this as well. Right? Did it work? No. Okay, let's take this and hide it. Oh, no, it doesn't want to go to that. It wants to go to this. This to this minus. Yes. There we go. Apply. This doesn't need this Boolean. That won't hurt it, but it doesn't need it. There we go. So now we have that cutting all the way in, and we can actually see it's doing something in our ceiling, which I don't know if we'll ever need, but it's kind of fun. Nuke that. This can now 1 GZ back down into our space. And we're looking all right. We can come into it now. Let's apply the wireframe on it and go look at it. Tab. And we can grab this there, here, here, here. We want to make sure it's down. It's in its down position. Yes, it is. Good. Because as far down as it's ever going to go? No. Take it all the way down as far as it's going to go, which would be that. Okay, now E. Alt E along normals. No. S Shift Y. Not quite yet. Okay. E3. Good. SZ0. Flatten it. There we go. E. Cool. ES. Did I not scale it? Rotation and scale. I don't like doing that. I can find E. Going up a bit more. There we go. Alt E on normals. Yes. That's what we wanted. Give it a top piece. Cool. And then Shift G, coplanar. Get back up some more. Got that. Nice. And take that and that. Tab, Shift Q, panels. Let's see if that gives us something we like. Doesn't look like it. Those are quads. What the hell? Why are you being this way to me? Q, panels. Oh, I bet you I know why. Restore defaults. Yeah. Okay. That's better. And F9 and cuts. 1. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Although it does need to be mirrored. So let's mirror the base. Cool. Q. Panels. Finally. Panel seeds. Nice. Let's cut it again. Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Cool. Give us something up there on the top of that sucker. I like that. And I give it maybe more of a railing. No, I think it's, well, just trying to see like what's going to control the engine's going to be in the inside here somewhere. We're not going to worry about it. But now we can come up on it if we need to. Alrighty, let's just keep going. Take this sucker, tab, and E. Actually, undo that. Where's our center of object on this one? Object set origin, actually here. Shift S2, great. Oh, this one too. This one, object set origin to geometry. Cool. Then this one, object set origin to 3D cursor. Cool. And then let's mirror it that way as well. And apply all. That should make them even again. Yeah, okay, cool. Now we got a little bit better geometry, a little bit nicer geometry. Oh, we'll mirror it again. That way. Cool. And then like that. Sure. Nice. Just trying to, again, create something that I like. Yeah, I modeled the bug too. I used a little bit, I used some parts from a kit bashing kit from, God, what's his name? His name is Bernard, right? Let's see. I'll find it just because I don't like stealing other people's stuff. BVDH on ArtStation. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. But so it was a combination of kit bashing and modeling for the bug. But I did make the bug. Cool. To these parts, do we want to give them? I thought we did give them things. No, but I thought we did. Well, maybe I've lost it. It's possible. Let's do. Great. And then that too. Shift Q, panels. I did have to remove some stuff here and there before. That's better. Cool. Yeah. Let's do the same thing here too. Not there. Gotta do this manually because I don't want it to grab the other piece, but that's fine. And we'll leave that inner one there too. Tab, Shift Q, panels, panel seed. Yeah, that's cool. Thank you. I like the bug. He looks cool textured too. Let's see. I made him a while ago. Yeah, there he is. I like his painting. Cool. So we're coming along. We're doing okay. This might be time to do a little bit of materializing on this sucker. How? I don't want it to be terribly rain-fed this time. So, okay, let's see what we got. Shaders, mine, metal sheeting. Let's start with that. New metal sheeting. Tab A, or Alt hide. A, tab A, Alt hide, yeah. A, U, cube projection, cube size, doesn't matter. And Z8, let's see what that gives us. Kind of a nice, simple, metal shape color on that one. Cool. Let's do link materials. That one too. Cube projection. Yeah. Okay. Now I want to grab one of the paintings, ones I've used from the other stuff. Append. Where did I use it? I know I used it on the harvester. Is this mech green? Is this my green mech? No. I want my green mech. That guy? Let's see. Yeah, I think this was the green one. Let's look and see. I'm going to change it anyway if it doesn't matter, but material. Yeah, sure. I'm just going to grab all these. I love that it gives them all the same preview, even though they're not the same anymore. Got all those. Dirty, dark, append. So this one, white. Yeah, white is green. I thought it was. Let's just rename it. Yes, I also use Blender for my work, almost entirely. I'm pretty much just a Blender artist at this point now. I use Nomad Sculpt on my iPad for sculpting, and I'll obviously a bit of Photoshop and whatever else, but Blender is my primary tool. I like that paint color. Let's use that one. Link materials. Cool. I might even make the whole thing that. Maybe we'll make this to that too. Link materials. Yeah, I like that. Let's leave we'll leave the front bar is a different color, but I like the whole thing being green like that. And then this one, we're gonna go with dark. Yeah, dark gray. That's cool. This one, green. Sure. Yes. Across the top like that. Save. And then this outer ring, dark gray. Yeah. I like it. And then this big one here, let's maybe make this one light gray. See what it looks like. Yeah. Cool. And the one underneath it, let's make it. Oh, these are pipes too, right? The pipes, I'm gonna make different color. I think wasteland metal. So they're dark. Yeah. Cool. The ground one, make that one dark gray as well. Cool. So we got a dark gray, then to a light gray. And this one, we'll make a new one, make it like yellow. So we'll grab green, new, yellow, and let's go edit it. Oh, do I already have dirty yellow paint? I mean, it's not yellow. Well, fine. We'll make it yellow. Shading. Dirty yellow paint. Yeah. Shouldn't be a color attribute. What's it on green? Yeah, okay. We are going to do dirty green as a base. Or dirty yellow one, right? That's it. Dirty yellow 01. Yeah. And we'll make color yellow. That's kind of too green still. Where are we at? Oh, did I have the wrong one? Yeah, let's undo that. My Kaiju color get changed too. There. Go back. Let's make sure I didn't just overwrite all my colors. Ah, Blender! Curse you. 4-1. Come back. Let's see how far back it went. What's been saved? Okay, we're still reasonably good. It wasn't too bad. Over here. Yeah, let's start with cube XR1. This one we want to be dark. The next cube up we want to be dark as well. Yes. The next cube up we want to be light. Oh, we don't have light anymore. Well, we'll just add it in then. Dark gray. Save. And we're going to dupe it out and make it light gray. Since we got rid of that one. Yep. And save. What's this guy anyway? Now we got called that, but Kaiju, just to keep it even. That's where we got confused. He was misnamed from a long time back. Light gray. Shading. All right, here we go. And I want to see it. Color. Up to like that. Sure. And then this one is going to be light gray. And let's dupe it out. Change it to yellow. Color. Up a bit. All right. Yeah. Looks good to me. Yeah. What's this bad boy here? Is it anything? Yeah, that's good. And then cables are going to be new wasteland metal, right? Yeah, so they're shinier too. Okay. Morning, Michael. How's it going, man? Let's go back in again. Now, I think I want to take this. L. Yes. No. Yes. No. Yes. That. Are we on? Are we still? I'm going to apply this just so we have it looking exactly like I want it to be. Good. That. Like that. And then this like this. Cool. E. Up. Quite a bit. Yeah, let's go 2.5. A bit more. Ah! Sounds like life, right? Let's take these. And then these. And inset. I want the whole thing. I'll add these two. Just to make it more interesting looking. Yeah, we'll leave the other ones, but. And can we do this? Well, we're gonna try it. Inset. That far. No, okay, I can't do the other ones because of that. Damn it. Bad decisions. No, it's not. It's fine. We'll just tweak it on the far end. Okay. Inset. And Control E. Bridge edge loops. No, it goes across. Damn it. So I have to do it in separate pieces. Delete faces. Cool. Bridge edge loops. Yeah, okay, they're not even, but they're good enough that it's fine. That one's even. I don't know why the other one's not, but it looks okay. That's all that matters. And then no, that's fine. I don't even need to square it off or unsquare it off. Did I miss one edge? That could be it. Let's undo it and see. That one was easy, so hey. No, nope, they're just not the same size. On this one, they're different. It has that extra wonk there, which, you know, let's fix. Okay, this, M at last. Okay. Global 3D cursor to SZ0. There we go. That brings that back. We got to do the same thing on the other side, but we can just mirror it. Lazy modeling. Okay, now tab. Cool. This should be better now. Control E, bridge edge loops. Still wonked. Where is it weird? I mean, it looks better. That's really all I care about, but that's fine. Cool. Yeah, it's all the way through. It's just because those sizes were not the same technically, even though they look very similar. But I don't mind that it does this. That's all right to me. Anyway, it's kind of cool. Okay. So we got our little handles for the ships to pick it up now. At least that's what I was thinking. And then we could go grab that to here and this to here. Cool. And no, we want more. We'll start with just these. Shift Q. Panels or loop extrudes on this one. Let's do panels. Are we mirrored? I want to make sure we're mirrored still. We're not. Panels, mirrored, good, square. F9, cuts, 1. Cool. Just to give us some funkiness. Doop. And see what our color looks like. I think I also want this one to be green. Yeah, and it is. Good deal. Got some handles going on. Now, what else do we want to do? I think we need some classic lights, just because it's just not sci-fi without lights. There we go. Cool. And that, yeah. And plus material plus assign. I'll just go grab a hops one. Red lights, sure. Red lights there and there. And then here, got mirroring, yeah. Let's come here and take this and this, inset it, enter, E, ooh, not that far, that far. And we'll make this one yellow. Okay. Cool and cool. Then debating whether I just want some like interesting looking cables across the top. I mean, the answer should always be yes, right? Let's come to here, tab, and where do we want to put it? Let's put it right here. Face, poke faces. 1, control minus, Q, circle. Shrink in, there we go. 3, E, inset, E. I'm going a little nutty on this one compared to how I might normally do it, but you know, it's fine. We're actually going to create some of the stuff that goes to it. And then we'll do the same over here. Tab, actually, 7, KX, great. 3, face, poke faces, 1, control minus, Q, circle, great. 3, and this one I think I'm going to go in on. I'm just going to go down like that. Yeah. And then create cable with cable rater, center to that, and then roughly center to that. Scale our cable down just a bit. That looks good. Okay. And then tab. You can edit it just a little bit, I guess, here. I think it's all right, but now I'm sure it's not clipping. Okay. And then mirror it that way. Cool. Object. Convert to mesh. And I'm going to give it a kind of a little bit of a cleaner material, I think, this time. Just a rubber material. Save. Okay, so we got a little bit of cabling going on there. That's fine. Probably shouldn't be even, but I'm not going to stress about it. And do we want something? a little bit more, you don't know, interesting or a little less abstract. It's all going to be abstract, but let's try this. We definitely want it to be that thick, but that's fine. Down and like that. I feel like that helps us a bit. And then maybe a little something else on the backside too. It doesn't have to be much, but just something to give it just a little bit of that look. Yeah. I'm gonna shrink it down a little bit, I think. Not to there. To individual origin. Yeah. There we go. And I like that it interacts with the stuff that's already there too. I feel like that helps us. Looks good to me. I think that's a good added component to our thing. Now, let's start making a scene with this thing. I'm gonna make a scene. New collection, bug. Get him out of here. Turn him off. Cameras turn off. A object convert. All right, I have this selected. Convert to mesh. Now everything but this. A join. I guess that too. Oh, that's what happened to it before. Right, I see. We don't need it now. We redid it. I recreated it. I had it turned off, that's why I didn't see it. Okay, so our door is still separate, or should be. Okay, it's not entirely. Tab 1, 3. Can I just grab this part? Yes, I can. Alt Z, B, Control L, P, section. That needs to be separate because this needs to link with our door. And now we can make it come up and down. Cool. Because I think we want 2 of these ones. Let's just rename it door and cage. Okay, and move them. New collection cage. Now let's turn back on ground for the first time in forever. Cool. And I want to do bug. I want to link Control P parent to the cage. So this bug's going to stay with our cage. We should be able to move it, right? Yes. And this door, I want to parent to the cage. Yes. Everything's movable now. Medium point. Cool. Now cage. Duplicate linked. I don't remember which one we'll do. Let's see if that does it. Cage 1. Let's see if I can move the door on this without. Yes, I can. Cool. Great. And I think one more. Okay. Yeah, they're all reasonably all right. That's fine. No worries there. And then we're going to need to take all of these, make a new collection. There's my, there we go. New collection. Call it cages. Cool. Now we can start doing some fun stuff. Let's grab this, and just while we're here, detail's pretty good for this. We'll just use detail, but we're going to readjust it. Object mode, weight paint. Okay, we're just going to adjust this like that. And sure, just a bit. It does not have to be. I actually want it to feel more organic. But I also want to give myself some more room. So it's just something to think about. Okay. Cool. I love weight painting. I used to be really intimidated by it, but now I find it really, really helpful. Yeah, that'd be good. Okay. Object mode. Save. Now, let's geoscatter. Select. Biome scatter. Open biomes. Mine. Tall grass. Cool. We'll keep it around for right now. It's pretty good. I want to upward obstruct cages. So nothing growing up underneath our cages. Good. Tall grass. I want to rotate X 90 feature mask vertex group detail. Reverse it. So the grass has all been stomped down in that area we were painting. Simple, easy, fun. Okay. Then, just to keep it more interesting, on tall grass, I'm going to go to abiotic, slope. We'll give it a little more than 15. Let's give it 20 with a 2, even 25. Okay, yeah, with a 5. Okay, and we're going to give it more vertical influence of 0.85. All these things I should remember and just reset totally, but I never do. Great. Okay. Now, a few more things I want to add. I don't think we need to add more plants this time. Maybe we'll call that I mean, it really sells it when you're doing grass. This whole world was an excuse to do grass, basically, in all honesty. And then after that, you just kind of have to deal with it. Um, when I first came up with the world, though, I didn't even know how to do the grass trampling. That was just an added fun thing. And I know you're kidding, but let's get out of here. And I want a few little things. I don't know what though. Just a little bit more human interaction than we have thus far. Prop container? Let's see. You're thinking. You're thinking a lot. Come on, keep thinking. Okay. I kind of dig that. I actually don't even mind it off center like that. That's kind of fun. Might just leave it like that. There. I wish I had a good tint. I don't really think I do that I kind of like. Um, um, what's this? I don't think I'm gonna like it, but I just want to see what it is. I mean, it's not awful, but it's just kind of lame. We'll keep it though. It's kind of lame, but we'll keep it. Oh, that's very me. Put it over here. And I'll bring yesterday's kites in, honestly. I think they're fun too, but they're probably gonna be too high up to even pay attention to. That's not really the focus. They're probably up there though. Let's just see. Anything else here that we want to use? Put a table in here. Get a sense of how small humans are when you start seeing like that's a table. It's like, yeah, this whole space, they're not large. Or everything else is very large, actually. But I like that. Let's use it. Then put a crate on top of it. What group are we in? Cages. I don't actually want to be in cages. Select hierarchy, M, scene collection, M, scene collection. Yeah. Okay. And I'm still looking at stuff. Throw another one out here. And another thing over here. This is not even going to be like a camp, so there's not going to be people based, but just a few things. Chair. That's all right, Patrick. It's all good to be late. Pull that over there. And feeling pretty good about this. Don't know if there's that much more we need here. Portable generator thing. It's small. Do we even want it? Sure, we'll just leave it there. Okay, all that stuff sort of like a little tableau there. Chemical tank, that could be fun to have. Again, kind of look how small it is compared to everything else. I love it. It's gonna move it to like here. All that's looking good. Anything else we want to grab? Anything from big, medium, small? Just thinking. That's all right. We're doing okay there. See if I have anything I want to do. Now is the time to think about it, if there is. I like this thing. Kind of another fun, like generator sort of thing. Let's take it over to here. Kind of line it up there. Okay. So it's sticking in the ground. I'm actually going to make it in cages because I don't want stuff underneath it. Although it's still, okay. Might still have a little bit. And we still haven't upped the number too, so maybe we can do that too. I'm thinking, oh, geoscatter, tall gas. Maybe we'll proximity and repel cages just a little bit, like 1. That should help us a little. Okay, save. And are we good? I think that might be fine. Give us a sky. What time of day do we want to do? Whew. Let's see what's in 52. Very bright, just bright day. There's a couple clouds earlier on. Let's do like 10:02. See how we feel about it. Now let's see. Photographer, camera, Ari Alexa, with a depth of 400. Yep. Lens of the 50, but let's take it to 35, maybe. Resolution, wide. Let's see, do we like it better at 50? I think we like it better at 50. That's a better shot. And then geoscatter, we're gonna come in here again and pattern 25 and distribution 25. Lots more on the ground too, but better. You're not being graded, guys. It's okay, really. If I'm late, there's a problem. Other than that, you're all good. Oh, I need to upgrade, get the materials for that too. File, external data, find missing files, the assets, military outpost. Get rid of the, there we go. Now let's see if we can find a better angle for our sky. Angle of 60. It's not bad. 120. 180. 240. 300. I feel like 60 is probably our best one so far. Yeah, exactly. I am the best. Glad you recognized it. Okay. I like it. Maybe let's throw in a mech for fun too. Do I have another file open anymore? No, I don't. Okay. Let's see if this is a good mech. I don't know. Mech! Yeah. Oh, it's this guy. We have used the hell out of this guy. But he's kind of a fun one, so let's use him. He's ended up being like the face of mechs for this project. Let's turn off geoscatter for right now. I'm gonna put him there. Select hierarchy, M, new collection, mech, just to keep it straight for me. I love that he's like over his head. Does kind of help sell that it's big in the shot. How do we feel about it? Let's see. It's the Honda Civic, yeah, exactly. I think if we're gonna do it, we need to show it. Let's try changing our camera back to 50 or 35 now. Yeah, that's all right. With the mech, that helps. And just kind of looking at him for tangenting. Yeah, it seems okay. And let's turn back on geoscatter. Nice. I think we do need a person kind of in here. It's going to be tiny, obviously, but this whole project has been really challenging to set for the scale to look right, just because we're so used to thinking about grass as short that everything feels weirdly scaled sometimes to me. Mech Squad? Yeah, we'll use Mech Squad. We'll use this guy. Maybe let's kind of get more down to like human shooting level, which I think might help. There we go. That looks okay. And excuse me, photographer. Oh, turn back on our cameras. Focus on him, sure, for right now. Let's see, 8. Let's see what we got. Oh, he's not right. He needs to be further over, back, and over just a bit, right? Yeah, now he shows up okay. Yep, that looks cool. And I think we're good. We're a little over already anyway, but you know, when am I not? I feel like that's a reasonably good shot. I like our cage. It was fun to make. I got to figure out what the hell is wrong with my Blender 4.2 and get it fixed and working again. But we're seeming like we're halfway there. Yeah, cage is neat. I like that the can go up and down the door. Nice. All right, folks. Well, thanks for hanging out with me, and I will be back again tomorrow, and we'll do one more this week. I don't know what's going to be yet. That's what I say most days, though. Anyway, have a great rest of your day wherever you are, and make something cool. And I'll see you again soon. Okay, later.